Opening day was like 4 hours ago. We're on the day after the opener. We just pulled in. It's
We left Salt Lake at 10:50 and we arrived at 4 a.m.
These are the practice draws to make sure that we're ready to go when we shoot an elk in the next 30 minutes. What's the range, do you think? How far is Zach and how?
We saw elk first thing out of camp. I think it was the Basswood group of bulls we saw yesterday. So we made a play on them, and I don't know, I think there were about 8 or 9 that we saw, and then we bumped 3 little raghorns and basically just followed them over a ridge and made a stalk on one of them, got to within, shooting range, 56 yards. But things didn't work out. No arrows were shot.
Come over here for the real story.
I didn't. That was the.
Zach went in stalking the elk, and James and Jaron, me, made a split decision to start cow calling because we thought the bull was going to go over. Bull didn't go over, and our cow calls alerted him, and we messed Zach up.
What we just rigged, James?
A watering hose.
Mountain faucet.
And I'll eat some food and make a play once the winds get more consistent. Right there.
How about that?
There we go.
How about that Frankie poo? I bet no one's ever posted that.
James, what on earth are you doing?
Trying to make the water that's coming out of the mountain deep enough to
Stick your head in?
stick my head in.
manageable.
Yeah, these.
My other pit must be.
James Yates and Jason Harrison die in the same week.
No, that's not what happened.
Jaron didn't like the verticalness of this terrain, so we're having to leave.
Oh, baby.
I think it was a group
And it's
decision.
windy. It's so windy. What? I'm done.
Okay, meat, antlers, we're all loaded up.
Okay. Recap. Jaron with his red face. Jody has been moaning in a provocative way. River bottom. And up there at the very tippy top is where that bull heard his last lip ball, and that man released a lethal arrow.
Thanks to this man that's filming that you can't see.
That soap?
Yeah. Okay, face down. Plant it.
Just for the record, the rest of us were butt naked. That's a pansy.
Hey, you gotta pay to see this.
Now we're just taking the afternoon to shoot the bows. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh. And eating some grub. Then we're going in for an evening hunt and 2 more days in a new spot. You want a cup of noodle? Jaron doesn't eat enough on this sort of stuff.
Here's the winds. Well, we waited around for like 2+ hours to wait for the thermals to switch on these elk that we had bedded, and snuck in here, crept in, only to find that they were gone.
Thanks to Jaron, it's still nasty.
There's no way it's still nasty because of me. Thanks to these wonderful men, Jody and Zach, our food heroes. They went into town. We were eating like champs tonight, and it is so delicious. And there's my first dew in like far too many days. So right outside of camp here we have plenty of water. It's awesome, and we just made it even better. Victory dew. James, he's designated grumpy man today. Jody
Grumpy.
Glasser, birthday boy Zach. Yay. Birthday cow, birthday elk.
Birthday elk.
We've been waiting for the thermals to switch.
For like 24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours. Finally, the thermals are coming down.
This is where Jared and I were last night. Wind was bad. It was bad this morning. And it's finally turning. We had like 40 minutes to make a play on these elk.
You hit him. You hit him. That was a total thunk.
That was a thunk.
That was a thunk. Good shot. How far?
62. All right.
Because I'm so freaking hungry all the time.
There's beautiful dinner. Drying off some socks and boots. James, would you like to give us a little recap? Condensed version.
Condensed. The condensed version is in about 7:15 the thermals finally switched to come down, so we proceeded up in the basin. Believe it or not, made a shot at last light on a good 5x5, I think. It's hard to say. And then moments after that, the pandemonium kind of shook up the basin with the cows, and I started cow calling, and a bull came out of the timber, just staying just out of reach, and then I started bugling and brought him down out of the timber, but he was too far for Jaron to shoot uphill like 90 yards. And about that same moment, a rag 5x5, or 4, I think it was a 4x5, had come out of the timber from the other direction and had come into like 60 something yards, stopped, and Jaron ranged right at last light, shot and hit him good. So we have 2 bulls that have arrows in them or through them, and we're back at camp. We didn't proceed at all. We've got one more tag to fill and hoping to fill that immediately in the morning and have 3 bulls to deal with. So that's the condensed version.
Tomorrow should be an exciting day. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell, but center screen right there, just up to the right of those 2 little pine trees, center screen is James's bull.
Okay, here we are. The next morning, I shot from right here. The bush cleared. 64 yards, hold for 62. Let's go find him. Good penetration. Yeah, baby. There he is. Yes, dudes. Yes. Tender.
This is where the bull was standing, and I was down there, right down about there, down there, 74 yards uphill. This is right where he was standing, and we've got good blood splattered all on these rocks. So we're gonna start sneaking up here. Yeah, there's blood all over, which is great. So we're probably, what, 200 yards into this, and he's been climbing elevation, but he's still bleeding pretty good. So I don't know, as long as we can keep blood, I'm pretty optimistic. So Yeah, don't swear you're on video, but yeah, we just finally came on this little draw that has some sagebrush, and he's just down in the open in the sagebrush. All right, we just walked up on my bull. He is going to be hard to maneuver on this steep slope. Who are these studs? Who are these studs coming to help out? Animals, Jody.
Heavy packs and sore backs.
Thanks for coming to help out, man.
Number 2 today.
Congrats, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Stay strong. You got a day and a half.
Say something awesome.
If it's brown, it's down, man.
It's cold.
Jaron and I doubled up on branch antler bulls last night. Shot from the exact same position. Jaron's got the head, big bag and a small bag. Jody and I each have a big bag. Working our way down the steep face. We're almost to the more mellow pine part, thankfully. No broken ankles just yet.
OTC branch antler bulls, baby. Love it.
Thick, but
There's a Mountain Dew in the stream.
I
With,
drank it this morning,
Oh,
and then I peed in a bottle. It's not really. It is Mountain Dew, but it's a different flavor. Different flavor. Might be a little wangy. Coolio.
what happened, Jody?
Well, my TP's not in my pocket.
You're glad you offered me some this morning.
Yeah, I know. It's a good thing.
Yeah.